Hey guys, I'm in one of my favorite spots in Sedona. This is up above my favorite dragon cave, which is one of the places I take people on my Secret Sedona tour, which happened this past Saturday, and it was incredible. One of the things that I really love about the Sedona tour, isn't this red rock amazing, is that it's a meeting of wizards. It's a meeting of people who are often kind of lonely feeling in their normal lives, so they come here and you can just go totally weird and talk about all kinds of things. Speaking of, you want to see a vortex? Well, you see this epic tree, and you see how that branch is twisty right here. Well, this, my friends, is evidence of a vortex. See? Isn't that cool? So anywhere you go, all over the planet, if you see that, then that means there's energy swirling, so you can charge up and be awesome. So down there is Oak Creek, and you see all those white trees. Let's see if I can give you a better shot. All those white trees. In the summertime, they're green and beautiful, and in the winter, they're white, and they remind me of some epic, like, bones, skeletons. So yeah, this is Sedona, and I love Sedona so much. It upgrades me so much every time. I love those jagged rocks. And I just want to remind you guys that whatever you want to do, whatever your heart is wanting to do, we often put barriers in front of ourselves and say, well, once I have, for instance, enough money, or once I have more time, or once, I don't know, my kids are older, or my job is less stressful, or whatever, my body is healthier, then I'll do the things that I really want to do. But the truth is, about probably a good 95% of the time, you can do some of those things right now. You can do some of them already. You can jump right into them. Because I was just having this talk with a soul sister of mine this time in Sedona, and my heart has been so opened and loved and amazing this time. And we were talking about looking back on our lives and looking at previous times in our lives and wondering what we had missed, what we missed during those times, and how we could have done better, have been happier, have been more receptive, responsive, aligned with our perfect purpose in previous times. And it's funny because after the fact, it's so clear. Think about yourself 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Think about what you were doing and think about what you know now. What are the little tricks that you could have just kind of shifted little details and been a ton happier? We all have them. And then the question is, if you look at right now, if you look at this period of your life right now, there are also things that your future self would say, oh, if I had just changed A, B, and C, then it would have been so much easier. So you don't have to wait. I mean, you might have to wait for some things, but usually the little simple self-care stuff, usually the little simple details that often make the biggest difference in many ways, are very easy to do, even if it's just a little. And if you want to be doing a different thing for your life purpose or for your work or for your artistic expression, you can definitely start in small ways now. And the more you do it, the easier it will be for it to move into your reality, and the easier it will be for you to upgrade yourself in that way, and the easier your synchronistic lines will draw in the thing that you really want. You start doing it a little, it'll come to you more and more, and the universe will see that you're serious and that you really do want to do the things you say you want to do. Because how many people do you know, maybe yourself included, that say things, they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, but don't necessarily do anything? And that frustrates me when I do it, when others do it, because I'm like, you could do something. You could do something, especially if you find yourself complaining a lot about the state of things, especially if you know the state of things are bad and then you start talking about it. Well, okay, so the state of things are bad or challenging in whatever way. Well, what can you do to shift it just for yourself? Because yes, we want to help the world. Yes, we want to make things better for everyone. But one of the best ways to do this is to shine the example. And when you shine the example, you help people in ways that you may have no idea that you are. You show a healed perspective. You show a whole perspective. Things that others pick up from you that they might not even realize they're picking up from you. We're here to live our brightest. And then that shine just goes out from us and lights other people's candles as well. You don't have to save anybody. You don't have to fix anything. Everyone is on a divine path. But what you do have to do, if you want to live a conscious, lucid, ascending life, is be responsible for your own vibe, be responsible for your own emotions. That doesn't mean you have to be perfect all the time, but it does mean that when you have the choice, choose joy, choose inspiration, choose creativity, and all the other things that will make you happy and glowing and inspirational in ways that you may or may not even get. So, in closing, what do you guys see in that rock? Sedona is so great at showing all kinds of signs to you. If you just know where to look, know how to look, know what to look at. And I'm so happy to be here. And there's another Secret Sedona tour going on in June 10th. Or June 9th. I'm sorry, that's Saturday, June 9th. It's open on my website to sign up for. And also in October, it's not open to register for yet, but I'm having a small, intimate goddess weekend here in Sedona. It's only going to be for about 6 women. So keep that in mind. If you want to be coming to Sedona, we're going to go deep, and we're going to process a lot of things and journal about a lot of stuff and spend time at this beautiful house and have midnight tea parties and all the things like that. So there's a shot of these misty mountains. This is a rare cloudy and rainy day in Sedona, where usually the sun is very intense, and so now it's kind of dreamy and beautiful and snuggly and perfect. So see you guys, lots of love. Tomorrow I'm headed out to LA for a little while, for a couple weeks. And then I'm going back east, I think. Unless the road winds somewhere else. I'm going somewhere else. I don't always know what's going to happen. But I think I'm going back east. We shall see. Okay, I love you guys. Send you guys so much love for Sedona. I just wanted to share these beautiful red rocks with you. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Send you some love from the land, which is so generous and caring. And even though Sedona can sometimes put you through it, it's always worth it every time. So love you guys, and I will connect with you later on. Looking forward to seeing the ocean and sending you red rock magic wherever you are in the world. Okay, bye.